Mackenzie, I feel like as the generations continue on, we tend to make things a little easier for ourselves
Right.
than from back in the day. And I feel like the older generations will consider that laziness.
I think that's silly, though, because we're making progress, like innovation.
We are.
You know?
And I always remember this. It was when Bill Gates was doing Microsoft. He would always hire the lazy people, and people were wondering, like, why would you hire lazy people? And he'd said, because the lazy people always find an easier way to do the same job that others worked really hard on.
Yeah.
So the easier way of doing things may be considered lazy, but if it's easier for people, then
That kind of makes sense. Like, it's more efficient.
it's more efficient.
It's all about convenience.
But there's a lot of different things that the younger generation tends to do that the older generations think are lazy.
Okay.
One being working from home. I feel like a lot of older people out there consider that lazy. Like go to work, get out of the house and go do your job.
Well, we just have the capabilities to do so now, and we didn't in the past. So it's
Yes.
become a norm. Like, same with like being on Teams or Zoom or like the video call stuff. Like, you used to
Yeah.
not be able to do that, and now you
I
can.
feel like it's more of jealousy than
Yeah.
it
Sorry
is saying
you didn't come
laziness.
up with it
Right.
back in the day.
Taking frequent breaks at work.
Okay, smoker, how many smoke breaks did you used to take? I mean,
Call
like,
'em out.
it's fine if that's
Call
what you
'em
do,
out.
but like, you know what I mean? The older generation, like, they grew up smoking and stuff. And
Yeah.
okay, how many smoke breaks did you take? Let me take a little brain break from my computer while you go smoke.
Oh,
Chill.
Mackenzie's on her soapbox today.
Well, I'm just like, come
Scream
on.
it from the top. Tell us how you feel.
I didn't mean to be so harsh, but I just was like, it's the same thing.
Right. Not working overtime is another reason.
Hey, if you want money, you will.
Right.
And it's good money, but also work-life balance. I don't know. I feel like we're much more aware of
Who
that.
says you're entitled to working overtime?
Right.
Like if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But, these older people are like, put in your work.
Yeah, I guess.
It makes you feel good. It's good
Okay.
for you.
Sure.
Puts hair on your chest. Switching jobs frequently.
Okay. You don't even want to ask me
Here
about
we
this
go
because
again.
I do
Here we go again.
I do have a soapbox to stand on here because
Back on it.
I feel like after college, you're figuring yourself out and you're like
Uh-huh.
trying something. Okay, that's not for me. Trying something that's not for me. Okay, sorry, I didn't find my job that I was going to retire from at 22 years old.
No, at 16, you should have found the job you're going to work with forever.
Okay, yeah. That is unrealistic.
Back in my day, we worked at 12 years old and didn't get done until we were 80. And we didn't retire. We just kept working. Not me.
Yeah, no thank you.
And one more thing, living with parents as adults.
Shots fired. I'm taking all of this very personally. I've lived with family because I was figuring things out, okay?
Uh-huh.
I just like, these people are, give me a break.
I feel like everything that we've mentioned so far was aimed directly at Mackenzie.
It really feels that way.
Are you hurt?
And now, like, all of my skeletons are out of the closet. The whole tri-state knows that I've struggled in life, okay?
Okay.
But we're fine now.
Now
Everything's good.
Now we know Mackenzie Hart a little bit more. All right, call us 812-491-9468. You can text in 82474. What are some habits that you think the older generation thinks is lazy, or maybe vice versa? Maybe you're a little bit older than other people out there and think that certain things are lazy. Like, you can still tell us what you think is on your mind, what your opinion
other
is.
examples.
We would love to know. It's Hot 96.